shook the community to its core. A 6-year-old murdered execution style with his father's girlfriend in Warren.
But now an arrest has been made in this shocking crime, and tonight the young victim's family came together to reflect and grieve. Fox 2's Randy Wembley with more from tonight's vigil.
Say his name!
Justice and change. That's what people gathered at a prayer vigil for Tai'Raz Moore are pushing for. The wheels of the former may already be turning. The latter, many here say, will begin with self-reflection.
We out here today, not about nothing else, but to look ourselves in the mirror, because what's going on in our communities with these babies is completely unacceptable.
But for they intentionally walk a child down and execute a baby, bro, that right there, man, is unacceptable, man.
This violence has to stop in our city, and I think that we can't continue to be reactive. We have to be proactive.
6-year-old Tai'Raz Moore was murdered execution style inside this home in Warren last week. His soon-to-be stepmother, Isis Rimson, also murdered. She was engaged to the boy's father, Tai'Raz Moore, whose body was discovered inside a torched car on Detroit's east side. Authorities took a person of interest into custody Friday morning.
At this point in the game, it's not black versus white or rich versus poor, it's wicked versus righteousness.
Maury Thompson, Tai'Raz's grandmother, sharing an equally important message Friday night.
If you out in these streets and you bring it home, that's your family. You put them out there too. You can't do both. It don't mix.
The murder of Tai'Raz Moore has struck a nerve. Detroit rapper Trick and Pastor Welton Smith put up $12,000 to find those involved in the killings, and more are pledging to increase the reward fund. Tai'Raz's mother says her community support means everything.
I lost my child in a horrific way. I replay what happened over and over, and if it is this here that's keeping me going. And it's this here that's motivating me. It's this here that's giving me hope.
And a poignant moment tonight when Brittany Harris called up the mother of Nathaniel Townsend to stand with her at the podium. Townsend was the 4-year-old boy who was shot and killed back in May. The investigation into the murder of Tai'Raz Moore, as well as Isis Rimson and Tai'Raz Moore, is ongoing. Anyone with information, please call the Warren or Detroit Police Departments or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. In Detroit, I'm Randy Wembley, and this is The Edge.
Meanwhile, another